Happy 4th of July. I got my outfit on today. I got my camel hat because America. And I got my red Vans with my America socks. I never wear these socks, but today is the perfect opportunity for that. As I'm buttoning up the Beersy, Mickey actually has his FD in today, and he's gonna give his all to try and start this FD. He has a good friend in today that is a complete rotary head, and Mickey's fiance Courtney brought down her S14, and that is in the shop, and he's gonna be tinkering around with that as well. So we got a shop full of things today. Only a couple hours before our group has our big barbecue to celebrate 4th of July. So let's just jump right into it. I smell it. Were you getting fuel?
Do you hear the fuel pump going off? I don't even hear it. This is the exciting part for me because I like to see what's in here. You kind of see how people's
There's really nothing to see.
craftsmanship.
But this is all plugged in. That's a ground.
Man, why is the fuel pump not working?
Everything's here, dude.
Someone unplugged it, so there must be a reason why they took this cover off.
Oh, it's not unplugged though.
They took it off on
Let me hook up my laptop to the
Day 2.
Mick,
Yeah, buddy. Hi.
what was wrong?
Like the whole rundown, or like
Just end game.
where did you end yesterday?
I ended yesterday with it just not starting, but
Okay. The FD has a litany of problems, so we had a bunch of extra wiring that was in there from a bunch of aftermarket gauges and sound system and crap, so we got rid of all that, so now we only have factory wiring left in the car, which is sick because it gives us a clean slate to start. But what we did find after plugging in Frank, the tuner's computer, was that when we were keying on the car, the ignition, it was actually, the fuel pump wasn't responding. So we're getting no fuel to the engine to start. He thought that it was probably the ECU had an issue, and so we pulled that out. I drove it to Apex this morning at 9 a.m. They put it on their bench and checked it, and sure enough, there was something wrong inside the ECU. There was a burn mark at one of the, on the chip that had to do with the fuel system, or the fuel pump. Long story short, something's wrong with the ECU, probably from it sitting outside in the yard for how many years? Many. So
yeah,
many years.
that's a pretty good guess.
Yeah, so it's got to get flown to Japan and repaired and shipped back. So we're probably gonna be down for a couple weeks.
Well, to get you guys caught up to speed on where we are today, Calvin and I have actually been here for a couple hours, and as you guys have heard me say a million times, from the day you guys are watching this, I'm gonna be hanging out with you guys 2 days from now at New York at Pier 94. So if this is your first time hearing this and you're local to the New York City area, we're gonna be at AutoCon there, and Honda Company is gonna have its own pop-up shop across the country, and we have limited edition stuff that's only going to be available there and was made for New York. To ship all this stuff across the country and get the Easy Up and all that stuff over is a lot of work. It's a lot to figure out for it being our first time. So today is kind of a huge packing day because we leave tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. So by the time you guys are watching this, I'm already in New York. I feel like I have to give you guys the mandatory update on the shop. They finished spraying all of these walls gray, all of that wall is now black, all of that wall is gray, and now, whoa, that's the first time I'm seeing this. They're finishing that up. That's crazy. Yo, Mick, this wall's black right now? That's a big difference.
massive difference. I can't wait to put the hunt quarters on it.
Dude, Cal, come look at this. I don't know if I've shown this, but there were two doors here that were patched over, so I had them blow it out and make a wall.
Oh, hey.
That's interesting.
The walls being black up to the top, it really like adds more dimension, I feel. Whoa, the whole thing's already shot. Wow. Dude, that looks clean, man. So a week from now, the electricians come in to put all of our new lights in. There's only like 50% of the lights on right now, but we're ripping all of these out and putting new fixtures in and brighter bulbs. Because one thing that we knew that with painting the walls black and gray, it's gonna make the space really, really dark. And one thing that's important for you guys and it's important for filming is to make sure that you have a really good lighting space. And in the last shop, we honestly didn't have that. The lighting was always shit there, and that was always one of my biggest complaints. I don't think I ever made verbally on camera, but I always said it off camera. I always hated it. So when we got into this shop, one thing that I wanted to do was budget aside a big amount for lighting to really fix the space up. And this is off to a really good start. It's 6:44, our flight leaves in 10 hours to head to New York. I combined yesterday and today into one vlog. As you guys have seen, it's been pretty scattered, and to be honest, the harsh reality of daily vlogging is, or at least trying to vlog and upload every single day, is that there's a lot of outside stuff that goes on that I still have to do beyond the vlog, and that's kind of what these 2 days have kind of been a mixture of. Collecting all the stuff for the pop-up shop, and then getting the easy up tent and the backdrops and the tables and the tablecloths and the cash register and the cash box and all that stuff for the pop-up shop. Really, like, it's a learning experience. It's the first time we've traveled this far, so it was kind of a difficulty. But I did want to just like kind of catch up with you really quick and just let you know I'm looking forward to seeing you guys this weekend, and I'm looking forward to being in a new place. And the next like month or so, there's gonna be a lot of traveling, and we're gonna have the BRZ done, the RX-7 is gonna get done, a lot of big stuff's coming up. I wanna say thank you for all the support lately, because the channel's been growing a lot, and we're coming up on that 1 million subscribers, and I can't even like fathom that. That's literally crazy. I've been striving towards that goal for so long. I was like, I remember telling myself if I ever hit 1 million subscribers, like I could die happy. There's nothing more of an accomplishment I could think of than reaching that number and being able to connect and reach out to that many of you. And if you've been watching the daily vlogs and you've been watching every day, as always, I want to say a personal thank you. And for those who always say they watch every day when they come and say what's up to meet and greets and stuff, that means a lot. We have New York this weekend, and then Stanford, Seattle, which honestly, I've been getting so many DMs and emails and comments on like every platform about Seattle. I think there's like 1,000 registered cars for Stanford, Seattle, so it's gonna be massive, and a lot of you guys are gonna be there. So like, needless to say, I'm so pumped for that, and we're gonna have a crazy pop-up shop for Seattle, so you guys have something special coming. I've been here for the past couple hours just getting caught up on emails and some last minute things, hanging out with these two boys. They get along so great. I literally could not have gotten more lucky with a combination of pups. Kona's a little bit tired right now, but Blue's been pestering him all day. Isn't that right, buddy? I'll see you guys first thing in the morning on the plane tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, please hit that subscribe button and give this video a fat thumbs up. Peace out and keep moving forward. And I'm feeling